All right, so let's talk about the Savage Avengers #1. So I saw this, they started advertising it a little while ago, and it's supposedly going to have like Venom, Punisher, Wolverine, Conan for some reason, and I forget who else. It's just basically a bunch of, you know, questionable Avengers. The Punisher has no business being on the Avengers #1, but whatever. I guess it just makes for an interesting lineup. I think this is just going to be a mini series, though. Marvel doesn't tell you that. They just say, "Hey, this might be a new ongoing." When it's probably more than likely a mini series. DC actually puts those numbers up on their books. I think that that's the way to go. But nevertheless, that's just how they do it. Marvel, the old tricksters at Marvel, trying to get those #1s out the door over and over again. So the question I had is this good at all? Is this good or is this hot trash garbage like most of the books that Marvel puts out? And it's okay. It's not great. It's not horrible. I can say that I read this and it didn't grab me. I'm not like, "Oh, I got to see what happens." It's just like, eh. And for $5, it doesn't really move me. I want to really get sucked into like a story, and this is not it. I'll say the art's good. Um, the art's pretty good. So it's the Hand who acts more like Heaven's Gate, which I'll get into in a little bit. For some reason, they're trying to sacrifice people to this pool, and they're getting like a bunch of great people. Like this guy's an opera singer, and they sacrifice him, and now they're going to get warriors. Wolverine's here for some reason. So this takes place after Road No More or whatever. Whatever that weekly event was that had Conan in it. On the Avengers, which is dumb. Conan on the Avengers. Come on, Marvel. Can you just like let him have its own books? He doesn't need to be in the main Marvel universe. So he meets up with Wolverine, and they actually have a pretty cool little fight. I thought that the fight was pretty fun, though for some reason like they fight and then Conan finds booze and pours it on him and their friends because they had a drink. It's kind of lazy storytelling, but basically this Heaven's Gate Hand cult or whatever like wants to line up with Jupiter and go join Jupiter on their star temple. Their temple in the stars, and it's literally got like Kool-Aid here. It really reminded me of the Heaven's Gate stuff. If you know anything about that, go check it out. They're looking for warriors now, and they're baiting the Punisher. See, they digged up his wife from the grave. What I think is actually a pretty cool concept. Excuse me. A pretty cool concept to bait him out and get him there. They haven't really touched on how Venom's going to get there, but I imagine that'll be in the next issue. I'm going to pick the next one up and check it out and see if it's any good. I'm not too sure, but nevertheless, I don't know, it didn't grab me. The art's really good. I think the story could have something, but it just didn't it really just didn't do anything for me. I really don't think I can recommend it. I guess if you're looking for a lot of action, but the story's not really there, check it out. For $5, though, I have a hard time recommending it. I'm gonna pick the next one up because I do like the team that they're putting together, minus Conan, who's just stupid that he's on this team. Um, I'll check it out and see if it's any good. Wolverine is already once again creeping his way into multiple team books. We all saw that coming. They're going to milk the hell out of Wolverine now that he's back. Just like Spider-Man, I'd imagine when Dead Man Wolverine ends, they'll finally give him his own proper series. Imagine who they're going to have write that. What if it's Tom Taylor? Oh, Tom Taylor writing Wolverine, the real Wolverine. Have him run around like changing and shining Laura's boots and stuff. I guarantee it, because that's how Tom Taylor rolls, man. That crazy Australian, that crazy wacky Australian, obsessed with American politics. But anyway, that's really it. I didn't have too much to say about it other than it just didn't really do anything for me. $5 is a lot of money for someone to jump on. So I give it a pass. That's my verdict. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next one.